I still can't figure it out. I mean, was it a dream or was it not a dream? The top was still spinning. It was still spinning. Oh, hello, cameraman. Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Chester A. Fingersworth, and I am here for another edition of Finger Food for the Soul with I, Chester A. Fingersworth. Today, I have a special guest. He is the general manager. He is the joke maker. He is an all-around good guy. His name is Matt Turner. He is the guest on this week's Finger Food for the Soul. So Matt Turner, first of all, thanks for being here today.
Hello.
First of all, Matt Turner, I must ask. I mean, it is my job. Where we last left off on Finger Food for the Soul, you said the show was canceled. Now that we're having another show, we're not canceled, right? Please?
That's a good question. Here's the thing. The last show didn't have enough star power. You didn't have enough star power. You needed a some off the top of my head, a Matt Turner. You didn't have that, so I canceled it. But now, guess what you have? A Matt Turner. And no one's more like a Matt Turner than a Matt Turner. So for now, you're back on.
Well, gosh darn it, that is the best news I've heard all week. That is just tremendous. Tremendous. Now, Matt, we all know the Matt Turner on camera. We all know the fun-loving, jovial Matt Turner that has a certain je ne sais quoi, if you will. But let me ask you, who is the Matt Turner behind the scenes? Who is the real Matt Turner?
Well, let's say off camera, I'm slightly more fun-loving, probably significantly less jovial, but overall a nice guy. I mean, I just like to hang out with the kids, do charity work. I'm a rapist, by the way. And that's just me in a nutshell. That's just who I am.
That is some beautiful stuff, Matt Turner. I never knew that about you. Now, at the last show, Matt Turner, you had your first match in over 4 years. If I'm right, I don't even know. It's not my job or anything. But unfortunately, it didn't go so well for you. What were your thoughts on the match?
Well, it was a solid match. The internet raved about it. Clearly 5 stars. We were neck and neck the whole time. Equal competitors, I like to say. But the 4 years or so, whatever, I don't know, of ring rust on me, sort of, tipped the scales a little bit. What normally would have been even, well, I would have been slightly greater. The ring rust made it, dead even, the whole match. And in the end, the GM can't beat the champion. I gave it to him. I gave him the win. It's business, baby. It's business.
I see. Well, I must ask then, is there a plan for a full-time in-ring return for Matt Turner?
What are you, crazy? Did you even see the match? I can't. No, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. I can't just go out there and get beat up by some behemoth. I run a business. This is a business. Business is booming, okay? Of course, no.
Okay, I see. You have booked some tremendous matches over the years. You have booked some tremendous battles over the years. Many things have happened under your watch and your guidance. Your bookmaking, if you will. Now, please, give us a taste of your booking ability. We have a show coming up, September 18th. Please, tell us, what's the match gonna be? What's the main event gonna be of this tremendous show?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Our next show is actually September 18th. That's Saturday. That's a Saturday. It's a big deal. The match I have in mind, hold on to you might want to sit down before I tell you this. The match is Adam Williamson, Masked Mexican Superstar, fighting in a Texas death match. Now, MMS has his Mexican flag and, if you recall, the American flag that he stole from Adam, who won it in the flag match. Therefore, this Texas death match, MMS will have to put both flags on the line. The American and the Mexican flags. Winner gets both flags, all the marbles, mostly the flags. That's what it is. Boom. How do you like it?
Wow! I am blown away by that match. Amazing. Now, for those viewers at home, could you please explain the rules of a Texas death match to them?
I'm glad you asked. For those not in the know at home, a Texas death match is a no DQ, brawl for it all, do whatever, anything goes. You can do whatever you want within the law of the state, essentially. Once you get the pinfall, the 1, 2, 3, if you can get it, then a 10 count will be administered to the pin victim. And if he cannot get up by the count of 10, it is over and you win. You can pin him 1,000,000 times. If he keeps getting up before 10, it ain't over, baby. It ain't over. Ain't gonna happen. And that's Texas Deathmatch.
That is a Texas death match, isn't it? I thought it was. Well, now, Matt Turner, this is when we really get to the soul of Finger Food for the Soul. This is where the questions start getting a little tough. Alright? We all saw what happened at the last show. The last show when Weatherman asked for his full-time return to THW, and you said no. How come you denied the Weatherman a full-time return? Please, tell us.
I should have known. That's it. We're done. Interview's over. We're done here, okay? We're done. Cancel.
Wait, cancel? What? Oh no! That's the IRS! They're coming to get me! Oh no! Are we canceled full time or just this one show? Oh, so many questions unanswered. Who's on the phone? Am I canceled? I don't know. Oh boy. I might see you next week. It doesn't look good.
I got these flags. You want to take my flags away, huh? Matt Turner, you stupid American, putting me in a Texas death match. No see. That doesn't sit well with MMSos. You see, MMSos will not put these flags on the line to Adam Williamson, a man who I beat countless times, like 20 times in one match, and then in the singles match, I guess I did a pretty good job of counting just then. But what do I know? This is unfair. He beat me once, and he had to cheat to do it with the typical American army sticking their stupid noses where they don't belong, pulling me off my huge ladder to get to my flag. Makes me sick. You filthy Americans always ganging up on poor little me. God ain't right. The only way I'm putting up these flags, Matt Turner, these boys right here, is if you don't make it a Texas death match. If you make it a Mexican death match. It's the only way. Then I'll put these flags up. Until then, it ain't gonna happen. Not that I'm scared of stupid little Adamos, that candy-eating, naysaying, stupid drunk runner, man. Oh, he makes me sick. I'm not scared of him. He can't even wrestle. Did you see that singles match we did? Holy crap, man. I had him like in an armbar and spun him around. It was a joke. He's a joke. A not funny joke. Like the one Matt Turner would say. You stupid joke maker, my butt. Well, it's going down. It's going down, MMSos. These flags ain't going nowhere. Adam Williamson. He calls himself the man. We're like the woman. Oh, señorita, looking good with your tattoos. Man, I've beat you so many times, man. I let's just say I don't mind beating a dead horse. In fact, that was my job in Mexico. Don't tell no one. So Matt Turner, make this match what it should be, what the people around the world want to see. A Mexican death match. The flags will be on the line. You stupid idiot. Then, anything goes, and if the American army wants to step in and try to rain on my parade again, I'll have the wrath of 1,000,000 banditos behind me. Then we'll see who's tough now. Drug lords from Colombia. Machete! Like that, that's how we do. And Matt Turner, just let me say, what you tried to do to me is an injustice to the Mexican people. It's like Arizona times 1,000,000. That's pretty big. Just ask the million peso man. So Matt Turner, you're probably from Arizona, but that's a horse of a different color. But if it's dead, I'll beat it. Anyway, Mexican death match. It's going down at Adamos. Oh, sweet little baby boy Adamos. Your flags ain't never coming home. They're staying with me in Mexico. You can count on it. I'm out here.
Friends, family, THW fans, it is I, Adam Williamson. And it has been a while, my friends. I tell you that. And I just want you to know that I am bringing to the table the culmination of this long, long journey. Some may call it a marathon, and some might even say, I don't know who they are, but they say it, that it's the last leg of the race, my friend. This feud, this clash of the titans, if you will, between myself and the masked Mexican superstar, it's coming to an end. And I will be able to prove to myself, nay, you the THW fans, nay, America, that I will be pinning the masked Mexican superstar. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? I have to give it to the guy. He's been on my case. He has beaten me each time I come at him, and only recently I've seen something change in him. And at the last show, it seemed that I had it won, and he resorted to something, a move that he hasn't had in his repertoire for years. And I saw something in his eyes that childish, fun-loving, up-and-coming star that he used to be in THW before he went down this road of darkness and destruction. I know it's in there. And if it takes me beating you for you to see that MMS, I'll be glad. I'll be glad, because you were such a promising young prospect in THW. And I don't know what happened to you, but you will come back. But first thing is first. I'm going to beat you 1, 2, 3 in this Texas Mexican death match. I tell you what, one time I drank the water in Mexico. That's the real Mexican death match right there, let me tell you. So this Saturday, THW, I'm beating you for the win, and this feud will be over. Be gone.